Y'all see Brett right there? You see him? Hi there. He moving. EJ is behind me, laying on top of one of these pillows. You know, I take them out for a walk, I'm talking about, and I walk them. Yep, it's one of the reasons they be so docile is because they get to adventure and expel all that little balled up energy they be having. Run the life out you. I swear for the Lord. But that's really neither here nor there. What is important is, I know this is getting a tad bit monotonous, so instead of doing a regular little video where I chime in and I got a few colorful things to say, I am gonna show you the setup on how I be putting these little videos together, and then I'm gonna give you a little colorful little saying and all of that and cut to the video, and I'm still gonna cut in because I got something to say, and then it's gonna cut out, and then I'm gonna cut back in, but this one different because this video got an intro and an outro, which is kind of wild, but I swear for the Lord, I like it. Now, with that being said, let me show you my setup, how I make these videos make sense, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you like I normally do. On to the hookup. Okay, here go my setup. I use a MacBook Pro. Look at that corner right there. See the iPad right there? But back to this corner. It's bent. And the reason it's bent is because my ex threw it when she put us out. Pray for them people. On the back end, after she threw it, I put it in the shop to get it fixed. And it is stuck on 1%. So if it ain't plugged in, it don't work. Tried to get that fixed too, but they told me the best thing that I could do is go buy me another one. I keep all of my footage on a hard drive, make it easy and in one place. Back to that iPad. Yes, I use a program called iMovie. It gives you the chance to do a whole lot of editing. Now that you've seen the setup, add to that, I'm using an iPhone 11 for my camera, and I'm using the front-facing camera between me and you for my little cut-ins and cutouts. I swear for the Lord, I ain't even turning around. I got a whole little system I can use, but I don't use it. That's neither here nor there. Let's get to the meat of this. The name of this song, You Mad or Not, and it make all the sense in the world because now that I really got the motion that I was trying to get, it's really starting to make sense. What I mean by that is I look at like my goals and my dreams and my aspirations and all of that like boulders. They like big old rocks that I need to push from one destination to the other one to accomplish said goal, whatever it is that I'm trying to make sense. And in the process, you have the people around you to help you push said boulder to get it where it's going, to chip pieces off, and this, that, and the third, so you can have some real motion with that rock. And I am noticing that back then, when this video came out, I was just starting to get a little motion because I had my mama's funeral while she was still alive. I did the baking thing, and I did it again and again after that, but that's later. I'm talking about the first one we can talk about, but the other two came after this. So I'm getting a little motion with the pig, and the people that were supposed to be pushing me, they wouldn't help me. I was moving the rock all by myself or paying somebody to help me move it. Like, you know, when you can't get your friends to come around, you hire you some help. So I use her help to make it make sense because my friends and family wasn't trying to help me move these rocks from one destination to the other. But once I did get said rocks into the shape that they were supposed to be in, because wasn't nobody helping me, so I had to turn it into a wheel. So I be chipping all the excess little weight off and rounding it out and smoothing it the way that it's supposed to, so I don't have to keep flipping it over. I can just roll it to its destination. And this song right here, it signified that. And it's kind of crazy because at the intro, hold on, I'll show you the intro first.
What's up, bro?
Chillin', man, moving the group. What you want?
Yeah, finna get a game in. You want?
Yeah, I'm gonna chill for a little minute then, man. Hey, think you slick though, man. Talk about little move though, man. I ain't even tripping though, you know? They calling me
ain't the ones that I do it for. If you don't know who that is, let me tell you. His name is Nike Turbo. He popped right up on Google. And he was on a little TV show with T.I. and Cardi B and all that. Yeah, he was on there with them, right? Verified on Instagram and all of that. But in other news, this one of my little partners, and I literally support his movement, right? And if you ever hear me talking about doing my little move and all of that, I got it from him. Though my move don't look nothing like his move, the idea came from him because I needed a move. And he came right into my life with it. So when I mention it, I always give him credit. So when I shot the video for it, I made sure that he was in it. And also that he let the world know that I stole that from him. On to the video.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. I'm Mr. Hate now. Mad or not.
It's fresh out ENT, man. Mad or not.
I know that they mad at me, cause I don't be negative. I'ma just do my little move that I stole from my dude. I ain't thinking competitive. I'ma just run up the check as I run through the bag and make me to a better him. I know that they mad at me. I know why they mad at me. I know that they mad at me. But I don't be tripping, no. They calling me arrogant, call me conceited, but they ain't the ones that I do it for. I'ma just do it for energy. Show her some things she ain't never seen. She seen when I pushed the amphetamines. I got it from bro, it was Medellin. I know that they mad at me. I don't do the nonsense. I'm a recidivist. If you getting this, then you know I'm a convict.
I gotta cut in right here. You see that? Yeah. Foot Locker. Had one of them in the joint. I swear for the Lord I did. And I had one on the streets, because, you know, I be calling where I live to sell, right? Because in all actuality, if you put any thought into it and you drop it in the comment section that you want me to explain it to you, I'll tell you all about it. I swear for the Lord. But yeah, man, I did some time with the old walls. I swear for the Lord. Man, I don't even want to talk about it right now. Back to the video.
I did some time in the old walls. I left the hopes and the dreams behind. They gave my cousin a couple lives. I walked the yard with a couple knives. And I don't even brag on it. I like the beat, I put swag on it. I like Lil' Mama with back on her. They let me out, I got back on it. I'm on the block with the bag on me. Don't do the begging, don't ask homie. Used to be him with the mask on me. I run the streets of Afghanistan. I used to.
Please keep in mind, this is the year 2018. I say that because people didn't start regularly wearing masks for another couple years. I've been wearing them. I just kind of wanted to put that out there. And if you didn't see, I had the slide. If you seen my mama's funeral, I posted it, right? I had a fetish with banks and a couple other things that you see me do in my regular, normal, everyday life now that you are a part of it. Like, I just started getting on my Air Max kick. Continue.
I used to whip it up, cap it up, rock it up, chop it up. I did it hand to hand. Used to take ounces for the grams.
Then the feds came.
I did a bit and got back to the bricks, and my dudes, they was still on the same thing. Whole nother 3 ain't a thing changed.
This is not making sense to me.
I let it go and got on something different. Now all of the old ones my frenemies. I did that time, ain't remember me. We all in water, no chemistry. But I had my mama through all of the drama, and that lady spent every cent on me. Now I make it rain on her. I give it back, it's just differently. I know that they mad at me, cause I don't be negative. I'ma just do my little move that I stole from my dude. I ain't thinking competitive. I'ma just run up the check as I run through the bag and make me to a better him. I know that they mad at me. I know why they mad at me. I know that they mad at me. But I don't be tripping, no. They calling me arrogant, call me conceited, but they ain't the ones that I do it for. I'ma just do it for energy. Show her some things she ain't never seen. She seen when I pushed the amphetamines. I got it from bro, it was Medellin.
Now that that's over with, let me point out a couple things that I need you to keep in mind. I have yet to really start speaking on the pig. It was in that video, and yup, he got an Instagram. He been had it. I would tag him, but it ain't time yet. Also, number 2, I've been sliding across the floor. Yeah, I've been wearing the mask, right? I've been doing my little move, right? And I've been had a fetish with piggy banks. And last but not least, I've been staying out of trouble like I told my mama I would. Yep, I swear for the Lord. That's kind of the gist of it. I will not return back to my old life. And if the people that are in my old life don't understand that, then it ain't really too much of nothing that I could tell them. My philosophy is this, right? This goal that I am trying to achieve, this rock that I'm pushing. If you didn't assist me in pushing it, then I see no reason in allowing you to benefit on the motion. You gotta put the work in, right? I put the work in to get wherever it is that I am, and I ain't nowhere close to where I'm trying to go. Just keep that in mind. Being millions of followers and all that is meaningless, though meaningful to me, right? I got something completely different up my sleeve. I am trying to accomplish something that I ain't never seen nobody do before, and I got the video footage to prove I really said I was gonna do it. I'll show you. I think I might even. As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in and let you hear it yourself. And then this all might start to make a little bit more sense.
What can I give my mother that I ain't never gave her before? What can a son give his mother that he ain't never gave her before? And my thought was, I'm gonna try to make my mama live forever.
And the beauty of the thing is, this video actually had an outro of everything that I had going on at the time that I put it out. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Now that that's over with, bring in the logo.